What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Hope you guys are having a fantastic one for the Pep Junkies Unite, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's a little gloomy outside at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, but I try to make sure every day is a blessing, you know. You wake up every day, God has blessed you with another day, what can I say? I'm not gonna be negative about it. It's gloomy and chilly, but we're good. We're alive and well. I hope you guys are having a good day, and if not, I hope I could bring some sort of positive light to your day, because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You are a warrior. You're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you. And if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials. But you do got this. You're awesome, unique in every single way, guys. I love you all. Try to stay strong. Bro fist. High five. You got this, guys. I love you all. You're awesome. Easier said than done, I know, but you do got this. Now, once again, I don't know who exactly requested this one, guys. There's been so many Tom MacDonald songs now, and it's hard to go back through and find exactly who requested what. I want to say it's either Nancy Combs or Brent Howell or George. His name was like George C. something. I don't know. But one of you did, or was it Eric? I'm bad at the moment, I will admit it. I'm sorry. If you requested any of these songs, please comment down below and I will reimburse you. I'll say your name. I don't care. I'm blanking at the moment. One of you requested I Don't Care by Tom MacDonald, and I'm gonna do it right here, right now. This is one I actually haven't heard yet. I think the last song on Tom's list that I actually haven't heard yet is People So Stupid, but I'll check that out another day. I want to react to one I don't know. So without further ado, we're gonna dive right into this.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to entertain, and now I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake. I barely made it. I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood, could've got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay. Never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song. They did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed them I was strong. Never should've bet against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me. Everybody says I changed up, cause I had nothing and I came up, now I'm someone they're afraid of, so say some, whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro, fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no, honestly, it's bothered.
Okay, I'm gonna slice the dice here. I figured by the name of the song he was going to talk about, once again, people that don't like him, people that are always trying to tear. But he's going even further in depth this time, talking about him and his girl. I'm assuming Nova, but who else would it be? But basically going into detail how him and Nova almost broke up because he was trying so hard to grind as an artist for so long, and it just wasn't getting anywhere. But he just happened to finally go viral off of one album, which I don't know exactly which one that album is, but you can bet I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna dive in a little bit further, but just as he said, you know, just as hard as it was, the grind over the years, it took so long, and it was hard. It was really hard to actually make it to where he is now. Stuff like what he does, and even what I'm doing now, is not easy to come by. It's not exactly easy to make it, but if it's what you're passionate about, you keep fighting for it. And they made it. And I remember one song even, they talked about it was hard to pay rent and everything. Like, it was really hard to just live life because they were trying so hard to do exactly this, and it's just not something easy to do. And now they made it. And now he doesn't care what people say. You know, hey, guess what? I finally made it.
Oh, I don't care, no, I don't care, no. Honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day and saw my family call me garbage, call me racist. Try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it. Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious. All of this money I'm banking don't make me happy. I can't win, don't get it wrong. No, I'm thankful, wanted attention. It happened, pressure from standards established. Amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made, take off all the chains, take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos off my face. Stop comparing me to Hops and Token and FNM. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them. And I never change, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow 50 bucks. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But I'm back now. Knock me down to that mat, but now I stand proud. Last round, believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though, threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil, money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no. See this Gucci, I bought it, I'm no sellout, homie, stop it. This is a symbol of the work I did that's finally acknowledged. This is robbed at corner stores while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school, I ain't forgot it. This is
Okay, I gotta stop real quick. Bro, that line he just said, bullied by kids in school, I ain't forgot it. I know exactly how that feels. Actually, just talking about this yesterday with my girlfriend. I was bullied all through school. Literally, I was punched, thrown around, name called. It wasn't just the, kids say things, kids say the darndest things and everything. It's cute, boys will be boys, whatever. No, I literally got beat, thrown around. I got the name calling and everything, but I was chased around the parking lot. At one point, there was a point in a high school locker room where my clothes were essentially on the floor. We went to take a field trip to the other school's pool, so you can imagine swim trunks were involved, but then kids threw my clothes in the water so I couldn't wear them. I'll get into that more in another video. I'm just trying to give you guys the gist, but I was bullied major through school. I got pulled out a couple times by students and the teachers alike, so I know a thing or two about bullying. And I wouldn't say I hold a grudge on those people to this day. I wouldn't necessarily be best friends with them. I'm not gonna call them up on Facebook, be like, hey, let's let bygones be bygones. Let's go hang out and grab a beer or something. No, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't hate them. I don't want to be a person that holds grudges. But we're certainly not going to be best friends, I'll tell you that. If I saw them right now, I would say, hi, how you doing? To reel myself back in a little bit here, there's a lot here, and I'm going to dive into the lyrics just a little bit more after this, because I have heard some lyrics. I'm just going to dive into a little bit more, but I get a lot of what he's talking about here. I mean, I can only imagine what he's going through, especially when you're talking about the death threats, as famous as he is. I mean, he's pretty freaking famous at this point, and he's famous for doing exactly what he says. He's telling the truth, he's speaking his mind, something a lot of people just aren't doing right now. There's a handful of public figures out there that are saying some things, but nobody's still really going the extra mile to say these things, and he actually is. And they hate that, because it's either the people that love hearing what he has to say, but they hate him for saying it because they're either afraid themselves or they're afraid for him, because of the times that we're in. Or it's the people that just downright disagree with him and they hate what he's saying. They think he's the most bigot, hateful jerk of a person on earth, that he has no soul or whatever. They hate him. But I can imagine, I've heard some stories. I mean, I haven't lived it myself, but I've heard a lot of things, how these people really do get death threats and they have to have security 24/7 and all this stuff. It gets really, really bad, with the woke culture and speaking against it. I can only imagine what it's actually like to be in his and Nova's shoes. I'll never truly be able to understand how they feel, but I can only imagine, and I respect them so much for still continuing to do what they do despite the craziness happening in their lives. And the fact that they got there from where they were at the lowest point, probably one of the lowest points you could ever actually get in your life, and they're there now. I still got massive respect for them. I'm sure the road has not been easy from start to where they are now. Nothing's been easy, but they're killing it, honestly. I got massive respect for them. Get back into it.
while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school, I ain't forgot it. This is profit that I got from sacrificing food and water. This is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is failing grades and skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me, that's your problem. I will get it if I want it. Stop telling me that I switched sides, my life changed, I'm a different guy. My mama proud, my girl stoked, my sister happy I didn't die. They're mad instead of saying, Tom, I wish you the best. Of course I changed, I had to go and buy a bulletproof vest. Cause I've been stressed, yeah, I'm a mess. Yeah, I need rest, yeah. Wasting energy on enemies I never met, yeah. I need meds, yeah. I need bed, yeah. What the heck? I should send a text to see if I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I wanna get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a wreck it. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it. And I'm still the person my mama nurtured to become this version. So shout out mom, I don't ever sleep, every night is long. Everything is on me, Tom. Everybody says I changed up. Cause I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no.
Bro, that really hits on another level. Talking about literally losing his family members, like, not that they passed away, but they actually cut him out of their lives because they hate the things he's saying, they hate what he's rapping about, they hate, forget about sobriety, staying away from alcohol and drugs, just the fact that he's so conservative and he's speaking against the establishment and everything, like, they hate what he's actually saying in his songs, like, just all of this stuff, like how he's actually living his life now. They all think that he's just changed into this whatever person. They don't like, it's not the fact that he changed, it's the fact that he actually became successful. They hate that he's actually successful for doing what he's doing, but he's an awesome dude. Like, how can you hate him for that? I mean, I get to some extent if somebody doesn't want to be around that constant threat, because let's be real here, he's a target right now. He's in the spotlight. He's a target for some people. He actually admitted to wearing a bulletproof vest sometimes when he goes out. He gets death threats all the time and stuff. How many people would really want to live that life or be around that they would have to worry about their own life just because they're hanging out with someone? Like, I would do it with him. I'm not gonna lie. I want to meet him someday. He's an awesome guy, straight up. I would actually take it as an honor to meet him. He's cool. But like, to that extent, like, if someone is a target and you're out in public with them, there's gonna be some level of nerve, some anxiety with that. You're gonna, you get what I'm saying. He's a target, but he's got family that have left him, friends that have left him. The fact that he even had to quote, sending a text to see if anybody even replies because he doesn't have many people in his life anymore. I don't know how many people have actually left his life. I don't know the full extent of his actual circle, but I can only imagine the true extent of it. Insane to know what him and Nova are actually dealing with all the time. And this is just a few years ago. This is 3 years ago, but what was the actual date? March 2020. Yep, right around when the you-know-what thing hit. So he was already starting to get hate 2016 to 2018. Now imagine after 2020 with all of this crap going on. That's literally all I could say 100 times over. I'm going to be repetitive as heck. Imagine what he has to deal with. I still respect him for doing it and being that person that's trying to actually put himself out there, say what he has to say, tell the truth, everything. I mean, somebody's got to say it, and I think he knows nobody else is going to do it, so he's basically sacrificing himself. It's a bit of a huge thing to say that somebody would sacrifice themselves for the public or whatever, but he's basically doing that because nobody else wants to say the things that he's saying. Literally nobody else is saying these things. Nobody. There may be a few people that are sprinkling it in here and there, but he's going all out. He's talking about his own self, his own life, the things that he deals with, the things that he has to tolerate on a daily basis, whether it's sobriety, depression, anxiety, death threats, family that hates him, and to speak the truth against the establishment. He's going all out. All I can say is, Tom, I pray for you every single day, dude. You're an awesome man. You don't deserve any of that stuff. Nobody really deserves it, but here you are. I just pray for you each and every day. I hope things get better for society and you. I have massive, massive respect. I really don't know what else to say. Seriously, massive respect, Tom. I am going to say, I think I will actually just go ahead and go from here. I'll dissect the lyrics another time, but I think I got the very gist of the song. I don't want to ramble too much more in your guys' ear. I got nothing. Tom kills it as always. Like, that's just the simple fact of the matter. Tom kills it Him, Nova, Brandon, Adam. I like Adam Calhoun. Adam Calhoun's awesome too. He's got nothing to do with this song, but I know they team up together. Struggle Jennings, all those people. I respect them all. They're awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pep Junkies unite. And I will see you. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.